If you're sick of doing hours and hours of manual prospecting and cold outreach to no avail, feeling like you never actually have time to work on your business because you're too busy getting turned away by potential prospects, this video is going to help you tremendously. This video is going to show you how you can turn your views into cash in the way of leads, or using YouTube, the most underrated lead generation tool by far. So let's just get straight into it.
Alright, welcome to the 3 content pillars and the 90-day views to cash action plan. So there's 3 types of content. The 3 pillars of content is nurturing content, growth content, and shorts. So if this were to be a pyramid, nurturing would be at the bottom, growth would be in the middle, and shorts at the top. That's how I have it, at least. So in nurturing content, you can see us planting the seed here. This is literally planting the seed where we nurture our present viewers into leads, into people that want to work with us. So what this content does, it builds trust with our audience, positions you as an expert, gives you authority, makes an ideal client want to work with you, and these are videos that are speaking directly to your dream audience. So these examples of these videos are like case study videos showing how you took a client from point A to point B, from struggling to the desired outcome. Client interviews, this is when you have happy clients and you actually interview them and ask them questions. How do they find your service? You can direct what they say. It's way better than a video testimony, because in a video testimony they just like kind of talk and they don't really say the important things. They kind of just like freestyle. Sometimes they do say what's important, but most of the time they just have their iPhone and they're just like spazzing. So in the client interviews, you can actually direct them. You can take the lead. You can ask them, okay, so where were you at the beginning before you started working with us, and where are you now? What were the biggest benefits? What did you find? What did you struggle with the most before? And what would you say to someone that's on the fence? That's like really good content, and that will definitely build the trust and your authority, because people can see another actual human being speaking to you live. Doesn't have to be like in person, like a Zoom is fine, but they can still see an actual person speaking to you, so that just 100% trust and authority from that point onwards. And then you have high level content, so like frameworks, strategies, best tips, VSL kind of videos. So VSL kind of videos is a video sales letter, if you don't know, and that's, you don't want to be like hardcore selling people on your product. That's not the point for YouTube VSL. At least you still want to give them value, give them like all the source up front, and then tell them like, yo, actually my service or my program, we do this, this, and this, and this, and that. So if you don't want to struggle alone looking for free information, trying to hustle, we can actually hold your hand through the process. And then you give them like, you structure basically like a video sales letter, but focus on giving value upfront first. And those are really the three types of nurturing content. And you could say this in itself is nurturing content, because I'm literally giving a high level tutorial on how to get your views to cash in 90 days. So then there's growth content. Growth content basically helps you reach more people. So you can see here we're watering the seed that we have planted. Is starting to grow and we're watering it. So you can't just nurture and nurture and nurture, because you actually need people to nurture. So you need to get eyes on your brand, you get eyes on your channel, so you can actually start nurturing these people. So growth content helps you reach more people. It makes the people interested in subscribing, checking out your offer, maybe booking a call, but like they're just like interested, like okay, it gets them in the door. It gets it like, okay, building that trust a little bit, like cool, this has been a helpful video. And then they get hit with the nurturing content after that, which is actually a pro tip. So after your growth content, at the end of that video, you want to have like an end screen or a card that directs them towards your nurturing content. So they come in, they watch the whole video, they're like, oh, this was sick, I really enjoyed this. Then they watch the nurturing content, they're like, oh wow, he's actually, I'm starting to trust him a lot more. Let me check out what they've got going. So the types of growth content could be viral type of content. So just any videos that have the potential to rank. You can look and see what your competitors are doing, what are their most popular videos, what do they have in common, what's trending in your niche. So you can have like educational videos that people search for. So like, for example, top 10 tools to scrape leads, what I learned from bodybuilding for 10 years, like just that kind of stuff. Still giving people value and education, but it's more like kind of broad and just not so targeted, not so much focus on, not I don't want to say sales, but it's not so like self-promoting. It's kind of like, here is value for you just for free. And this also builds trust. That's the beautiful thing about nurturing content. Growth content is all just building trust, because the more they see you, the more they trust you, and the more authority you'll have. So like reviews on trending products or services in your niche, so like tier ranking bicep exercises if you're a fitness guy, or tier ranking these lead generation tools, stuff like that. Or like if someone big in your niche is just like a big authority, for example, like Alex Hormozi puts out his new books, $100 million leads, and you're like, review of $100 million leads, everything you should take and everything you shouldn't take. Someone's not going to want to read the book, that's something great, and you can name track using Alex Hormozi. Everyone knows who Alex is, so that's going to get a lot of views and bring a lot of people into your channel. Then you can like react to other people's thoughts about your niche. So like Alex Hormozi says, never skip dessert. Never skip dessert. It's like his thing, and he has videos about his diet where he's just always eating dessert and all this stuff. So you can like actually react to like, why does he say this? Is this a good thing? Should you never skip dessert? And people in your niche should be like, oh yeah, Alex Hormozi, he's an authority, he's a big name. Why is he saying this? They will want to watch that. Challenge type of videos, like trying to book 60 calls in 30 days, for example, trying Sam Sulek's diet for 30 days. So this is kind of like keeps people engaged. You're like, oh, will he actually do it? Like, what is going to happen? It's kind of got that like storyline thing going to it, and it's got potential to get a lot of views and bring a lot of people into your channel. So now the third pillar is YouTube Shorts. Shorts definitely shouldn't be slept on, but they should be used correctly. And recently YouTube's allowed you to link a video from your short, so you can like give a direct link to one of your YouTube videos. It can be another short, it can be a long form video, but we're definitely going to use it to link long form videos. So use a direct link to long form. Use the direct link to your long form videos that nurture your viewers. So like if you're making a short about the top 5 bicep exercises, for example, top 5 bicep exercises, you go through it, and then at the end you give a link to your actual long form video that you made about this, going in depth on like why you should do these or why you shouldn't do these exercises. That's gonna get all the views that you get from shorts, because shorts do get a lot of views, and that's gonna take them straight to your long form YouTube videos, and that's a potential subscriber, a potential person that's gonna eventually want to buy your product because they like your content so much and you're giving them lots of value. So yeah, just to bring eyeballs straight to your channel. So the examples of shorts is can give short valuable insights that can be linked to your long form videos, just what I said. Snippet of long form videos, so like you can straight up take a clip from your long form video, make it into a short, and then you can just let them know that, hey, there's actually a long form video of this explaining everything and a lot more. Here's the link. Share some of your personality, so you don't always have to have videos that are like giving valuable insights or just like around your nurturing content relevant to your long form content. You could literally just be like, hey, I was in the gym and I saw this guy, he taught me this lesson, or what I've learned from just like going for a walk in the park. Not the greatest examples, but you can just share some of your personality, some things you like to do. It doesn't always have to be like super value based content, because you also want to build yourself as a brand, and how you do that is by sharing your personality. The main thing here is to give calls to action to your landing page or free magnet. So you can bring someone straight up to your landing page, and where you have a video sales letter showing them all the testimonies, the benefits of working with you, in the hopes that they book a call. But you can also have a free lead magnet. So this is probably going to get you more clicks than just straight up to your landing page, especially if they're still like thinking about it. They're like, oh, we got this free tutorial on how to get X result. So you want to get them like a win, a good win, a nice, not like a massive win that they don't need to buy your product anymore, but you want to get them like a small win, a decent win where they're like, oh, I actually want what's in the full program. What can I get if I actually choose to work with this person? If I got a win from this like free lead magnet. And then you also, in your lead magnets, you want to have a call to action. Let them know that, hey, this is just a small result. This is just the beginning. There's a lot more where that came from. and you should definitely book a call with us if you want to see 10 times better results than just this lead magnet. And then that keeps the funnel going, so it takes them from cold, watching your YouTube video, trusting you, warm, getting your lead magnet. Now they're like, oh yeah, I'm really amped, I got the results, and now they want to work with you for sure. So then they book a call straight after your lead magnet. So now let's actually get into the action plan. That explained like the 3 pillars of content, and this is the action plan. So from day 1 to 90, you really want to split your videos, 50% of them being growth content, 50% of them being nurturing content. And you can upload a minimum of about 16 shorts a month. I know short form, like if you're going to run out of ideas and you just feel like you're just going to be rambling about useless stuff that's maybe not even related to your niche, or you're just getting on camera and speaking, then just don't do that. You don't have to go with the shorts, but like shorts are a good option to get more views into your channel. And yeah, so you're splitting 50% on growth, 50% on nurturing. You want to bring people in, you want to nurture those people. So for 90 days, you can straight up just do that 50-50 split. Coolio. And then the victory lap is from onwards. You've like, sweet, you're not getting consistent views, people becoming your leads, booking calls with you. Then you can just split it 80% of just growth content, just like getting more people in, and then 20% still nurturing content. Still keep that nurturing content going for the new people that come in, but for the most part, if you direct the traffic from your growth content to your nurturing content, then you should be good with the base that you've built in the first 90 days. And then the 30-day accelerator. So this is obviously you want to start getting clients like now, and like building over time with the YouTube like the 30-day action plan. It's good, but like you can fast track it. You can do this for 30 days, you can do this throughout your whole process. So anyway, you can send nurturing YouTube videos to warm leads, so people in your email list, calls that didn't close, in your follow-ups, like, hey, you mentioned this on the call, you said you were struggling with this. Well, I've actually just I've made it like a 15-minute video explaining exactly what you can do to get your desired outcome. Here's the link. And then boom, they watch your video, they're like, oh wow, that was actually really helpful. They reconsider getting on the call with you, and then boom, 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 bang. Follow-ups. Literally when your follow-ups, like you DM someone, you start talking, they goes for a little bit, maybe a day or two, however long your follow-up sequence is. You follow up with a YouTube video. Hey, I actually just recorded this YouTube video about X problem that you're struggling with. Maybe you want to check it out. Or hit them with the client case studies or client interviews. Like, hey, you want to scale your business to 10K? Like maybe that's your offer. You help people scale their business to 10K. You've opened your DMs, they're like, hey, you want to scale your business to 10K? They're interested, you talk for a bit, they go quiet, and you follow up like, hey, John, remember we spoke about scaling your business to 10K and how you want to do that? Well, this is a client that I've just helped. And we talk about how the process was working with me and how he went from making like 2K to 10K. Here's a link to the video. And then we're like, oh wow, there's actually results. Boom, you watch this, see a live person. That builds way more trust and authority with that person that you're following up with. And you can even use it as DM openers. So you open with value, like, hey, I see you're a fitness coach and you're looking to land, and hey, I see you're a fitness coach, you probably want to land more clients. I've made a video on exactly how you can do so. Here's a link, and they watch it. They're like, oh, that was a really good video. Thanks for the insights. And that is your 90-day views to cash action plan. So just to go over it again, main types of content you want to be making here is nurturing content, case studies, client interviews, high level value content, growth type of content. So that's like viral videos, top 10 ways to scrape leads, for example, reviewing trending products or services in your niche, or there's a whole new, people are raving about this new lead scraping tool. And then like, I'm going to test it out and see how it works. Challenges, and then YouTube shorts. If you found that really valuable and you would like to have someone help you not only with this action plan but actually implement it for you, so I'm talking about giving you the video ideas, getting you the viral growth video ideas, videos that rank, doing the search engine optimization for you, scripting the videos for you, helping you with your nurturing content, helping you with your back end, doing the editing, thumbnails, basically everything that goes along with YouTube so you can focus on what matters, and that is actually dedicating your time to your product or your service and scaling your business. Click the first link in the description. I'd like to see how I can help you if we are a good fit. Thank you.